Hey guys, welcome back to MageLife. Welcome back today, guys. We're in our little underground lair where we first started our little adventure here in MageLife, or at the time it was actually called ModLife. And technically it still is ModLife. It's just we've kind of leaned towards doing a lot of more magical type of things. And last episode we worked on our Arcane Bore. Now, I had some issues doing this, but basically that was because I was down at level 11. You guys, with your genius comments, gave me a few ideas. Well, for one, you guys told me, you know, maybe it was down too low. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Let me try pulling it up a little bit. So, we pulled it up. I pulled it up a few layers, and it started working just fine. So I was like, all right, cool. That's what was wrong with it. Appreciate it, you guys. You guys did a great job. I also got a tip, I believe, that, you know, I should make a separate pickaxe. And this time I actually made another pickaxe of the core with efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3. Now the thing is, when we enchant with Enchanting Plus, Enchanting Plus does not allow us to put unbreaking and charging or repair on the same item, which kind of stinks, but I'm going to go with unbreaking 3, and I think I can actually repair this with either a thaumium pickaxe or thaumium ingots. So that'll also prevent it from draining more V out of the atmosphere, and I could just use it, repair it more or less instead of wasting V out of my aura. So I think that'll work a little bit better. Plus, it's got efficiency 5 on it instead of efficiency 2. So let's go try this out real quick. I also disenchanted my thaumium pickaxe that had the silk touch on it. So that is why I was able to get this enchanted the way I did and have 20 levels now. I do need to go get me some better experience. Should have an area right in here somewhere. Here it is. And let's go ahead and get this guy plonked down right here. Actually, yeah, I think right here is just fine. Place you there, place you there. Actually, pick you up. You actually go there. That way you're facing that way, because I don't have my wand with me. Alright, so we're going to put our pickaxe of the core in there. Special properties, native clusters, width of 5, speed of 5. Let's go ahead and put in the wand of excavation. That's going to give it a width of 11. And it's going to give it fortune 3 because it's got potency 3 and then treasure 3, which gives it the fortune 3, so should be good to go. Let's get our lever out. Let's watch this guy go. See, now he's going. This is how he's supposed to work. This, my friends, is the Arcane Bore. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dig me a little way around the backside here. Uh-oh. Torch fell. Go ahead and throw some of this stuff in there. Always like to keep a little bit of dirt on me. Alright, we're gonna let that guy do his job for a little bit, and I'm gonna come back and see how he's doing a little bit later this episode. See what all the goodies we got. Basically, automatic mining, and I love it. Now, I kinda wanna be able to get into our tower and do a little bit of building, and I think that's probably a good idea. So we haven't done any of that in a while. And we do need to start expanding and working on our towers and all that good stuff. Let's see, actually I wanted to check on something. What did I have in here? I got a zombie villager, okay. A regular zombie, and a skeleton, so... Angry zombie, chicken, soul shard. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gather some souls real quick from our chickens. And hopefully this little guy doesn't get in the way here. Oh, whoa. Kind of mad there, guy. Alright, this should work. Get out of the way, guy. Alright, well, that'll work. Killed me plenty of chickens. What are you doing? Oh, just had to get the zombie meat, didn't you? And the problem is with this is that I don't have my... I should actually probably re-enchant that. Yeah, let's go do that. No! darn kamikaze attacks. I hate them. I'm not worried about the chickens anymore, so now it's just kind of a pain to clean up, more or less. Well, not really. I have magic. Oh, crap. Alright, let me go get some stone fences real quick. Or whatever these things are called. Oh, look, we got some. Guess while I'm down here... Oh, no, you don't, my friend. I saw your cousin upstairs, and I wasn't too pleased with him. Alright, so all I really need for chickens is... Soul Stealer 5. Alright, that'll work. Soul Stealer 4's perfectly alright, and I just need 1 for now. Alright, and let's go repair that. Because basically, what I'm going to be... No, sir. Where are you guys coming from? You guys are... Well, you guys aren't that good, but... Yeah. Alright, and I think that'll work. I'm pretty much good to go on the eggs. So, like I said, I'm not worried about the chickens dying anymore. This is all I gotta do. Just sit here and wait, let the chickens spawn in. I can actually kill the baby chickens, and it actually counts as a chicken. So that's a good thing. Little golem guy doesn't really know what to do. Alright, come on. Well, that's good enough. We don't need that many eggs anymore. We got quite a few, but at least we got some feathers and some cooked chicken in there as well. Some zombie flesh. Basically, all I gotta do is whack a few of these guys with this sword. So, 22. Now we're at 27. So, you see, it's just a one-shot kill. Pretty easy to get 100 kills. So that's what I'm going to wind up be doing here in a little while. Just wanted to show you guys. Some of you guys might be new. Alright, let's go ahead and head on back up. Let's start doing some building. I want to work on getting some stuff ready in our mage tower. I believe that is our big purple tower over here. I'm also going to have to make some more arcane levitators, I believe. Now, I have a good idea for this, and I'll work on that kind of during our build here. But I'm thinking the way I'm going to have up is kind of like an elevator system like I have over there, but across two sides here, so let me see if I can't worry about getting that all fixed up real quick. Now, I'm probably going to use obsidian for the floor again. See, that's the other thing. I don't have any arcane levitators on me. Let's see how hard they are to make real quick. Let's see. Well, that's not too bad, but I would need like 2 of them. Alright, let's see what we can't do. So I need 2 of these, 2 of those. We're gonna at least get 1 floor made. And I'm gonna need 8 of these. 4 of those. And I'm gonna need me some night ore. That should be enough, right? We'll find out in just a second. Keep forgetting how much I need to use for night ore. Guess I probably ought to look real quick. Come here, night ore. So I need, for 1, I'm gonna need 3 pieces. Or 2 pieces of each. Sorry. So 8 and 8 should be perfectly okay. Wait, did I even throw that out? What the heck? Oh. Wait, why is this lagging? Oh, I know what's going on. That Arcane Bore is doing its work down there, and it's actually trying to bog down my system here. I see how it is. Yeah, you can see these little guys, they hardly even know what to do here. that is one of the fixes to Thaumcraft later on. During this new update that's going to be coming out for us, or that we're going to be using very soon. Using some crazy CPU usage. Alright, so I'm going to need 16 machina, which I believe is what someone told me the correct pronunciation is for it, and some mutis. So I'm going to need more modus than that, and we're going to need some machina. Guess I'll have to use redstone. Alright, let's get us some wood out. I might have to go turn off that Arcane Bore, which kind of stinks because, you know, you're supposed to leave it on to get your use out of it. Alright, so we need, what, 8? So I'm going to need like 16 of these things. Oh, I was going to say, are you going to take it? Alright, and then 8 modus. Alright, there's 1. Now I got plenty of modus. I just need some more machina. And now I just need some bolito, which is some feathers. So I'm just gonna need, oh, I got plenty of those on me. Throw those guys in. Come on. I know you're a little slow, my friend. Come on. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to head down and turn that off. You'd think I was on a server, but I'm really not. And it's not my computer, guys, I promise. This is just the software. A lot of times stuff like this, Twilight Forest, it's not your computer, it's the coding. I'm not dissing on the mod developers at all. I'm just saying that, you know, sometimes the code is kind of iffy with how they you know, correspond it to, I guess, Minecraft. I'm not trying to talk like I know what I'm talking about, but, you know, software coding has a lot to do with stuff sometimes. What the heck? Why'd this thing stop? Was it actually going, or? Huh. This is interesting. Actually, I don't think this was gonna charge. Because I think this needs to be in your hotbar in order for it to charge now anyway. And it's not charging, so what I'm thinking it is that the V, or the, yeah, like down in the bottom left hand corner, I think my I think my indicator's lying to me. I think that's what's going on here. I don't think there's any V left. But anyways, this is kind of like what it looks like, and it just makes a long tunnel like this for quite a while, for quite a ways down. I'll probably use it a little bit later on. I was actually, probably should be looking in this guy. See what all it got us. So it's got us some shards, some nice shards. I'll take those. Some iron and stuff. I'll leave that in there for now. I see some shards here as well. Dig around, make sure it didn't leave anything else. Alright, let's go ahead and head on back up. See if hopefully it cleared up a little bit. But the way that zombie was walking around and coming towards us, I think we'll be quite alright. Let's go ahead and head back up. I love my elevator. What do you guys think of the elevator? I love it. Some great ideas. Alright, we're back. There's a little redstone there that didn't make it in. Gonna put that back in there for it. Everything seems to be working fine now. Awesome. There we go. Yeah, these guys are happy again. Look at them go. Alright, let's go ahead and fill these guys up. Put all the unnecessary items away. I like to leave me some bones on me at all times, just in case my dragon needs to sit. Alright, so I need to start working on another layer from here. Now I'm thinking like right in here. Building with magic just makes everything so much easier. Ooh, getting a little low on the obsidian though. Think I can make that? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not real good. Good thing we have the wand of excavation, which is actually pretty good for tearing this up, but what's going on here? This thing isn't really breaking. Alright, that's weird. Interesting. Okay. Alright, that's kind of weird. Some graphical glitches, I suppose. So I'm gonna have this guy probably like right here. And I'll probably have this guy right here. Probably gonna move the soul forge, more or less. Put this guy there. I think I might make a way to put like 2 or 3 of these guys in here. Actually, this guy doesn't belong here, now that I think about it. Actually, yeah. You know, maybe put like 2 or 3 of these guys where you go up, 2 or 3 of the guys, the arcane levitator at the top, so that way we can make our way down. What I'm thinking about doing is like having a switch here or something that can like regulate which level you go on to via pistons maybe. And so say for instance I want level 2, and I'd flip a switch and then a piston would activate, preventing me from going past level 2. I think that might be a pretty cool idea. We'll work on that over the next few episodes actually. Let's go ahead and use this to get up. So that's about where it's going to take us for the time being, which isn't too bad. Alright, I don't really want to do that too much around these corners here. I'm going to leave that one open. So that's going to be for our way down. There we go. So I want this one open. Uh-oh. Lost that piece of obsidian. It's alright, though. Alright, I need to close that off a little bit later. Alright, so this is going to be our second floor. This is going to be our next floor here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some decent lighting going on. When I say decent, I guess torches we'll have to do. And for the time being, we could just use that for our elevator down. There we go. Basically, let's see if we can't rig something like that up real quick. We should be able to. I'll give you guys just like a little idea, and then I'll just add in the floors a little bit later on off camera. That way it's not repetitive. Basically, it'd be repetitive because I'm gonna do about the same thing for every floor. It's gonna be obsidian flooring, and the elevator system's gonna be pretty much the same going all the way up. So let's go ahead and do one instance of that real quick. So I'm going to make ourselves up a piston. I'm going to need 4 pieces of cobblestone. I'm going to need a piece of redstone, 3 pieces of wood, and I don't see any iron, so I'm going to grab me piece of gold. We're going to convert some iron over. There we go. Make ourselves a piston real quick. There we go. Now this is going to be a little tricky because we don't have red power installed, so we can't do like a ton of good, awesome redstone stuff. And we don't have like any wireless redstone either. And I don't think there's any magical stuff that's going to... Actually, there is. There actually is some form for wireless redstone for us to do, and I just remembered it. And what I'm going to need is some note blocks. So let's see if I can't maybe start a research for it. That was the animation core for strength. I just kind of threw some stuff in there, and it started giving me that. But I should be able to get it from this. Sonus. Looks like it took. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna make some of this real quick. This is perfect. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. Bentley, all you gotta do is use your noggin. All right, let's go ahead and half up our spruce. Let's go ahead and use some spruce here. Get that guy in there. There we go. 8 more should be about right. Ooh, this guy's gonna be a little busy. So you see it says the Arcane Ear. That's what we're gonna be using. Plus some note blocks. That way the redstone's not gonna be too horrible and be a little bit easier for us to do. Alright, now we just gotta find out what else we need. Now I don't know if it's gonna be required as a tool. So we'll try some. Nope. Let's see. Try and be quick about this, guys. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do the normal. So I'm going to use a little bit of modus. So no modus. Let's see if it takes any imperito. Ah, it does. There's a little bit right there. Good, good. All right, so we're at 70%. We only need 5 more percent, and then we can figure out at least the last one. So if we can get one more going, we could kind of figure this out. Let's see. I'm actually thinking I'm going to try a little bit of redstone, because it is kind of like a redstone device. Oh, it's already got a potentia. I didn't think the Arcane Ear. Okay, the note block did have potentia. Okay. Let's see, what else do we need to try? We're almost there. Just need a little bit more. I'm gonna try a little bit of iron. Okay, no iron. Let's see, oak wood, flint. We already did flint. Flint didn't work. So I don't think it'd be any of that. Maybe permutatio? Try some of that real quick. No permutatio. Try feathers, some string. None of that. Oh, there we go. A little bit of feathers, save a little bit of everything. There we go. And last but not least, I'm going to use a little bit of glowstone for the vism. Just making sure that was right. There we go. We have ourselves the Arcane Ear. All right, let's go ahead and read this. Sound is another aspect of the natural world that could come. Wow. Bentley, read properly. Slow down. My mind's reading faster than anything. It's crazy. Sound is another aspect of the natural world that could use some study. Maybe it can be harnessed with magic to create some magical sensor of some kind. Research completed. Arcane Ear. Alright, so let's see. Oops, what the heck? Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and open up our Thaumanomicon. The Arcane Ear is a device that is capable of detecting the sound emitted from nearby note blocks. If it hears a note it recognizes, it will emit a short redstone pulse. Wonder how long. The Arcane Ear needs to be tuned in a manner identical to note blocks. The tone and note it listens for depends on the material it is placed upon. Alright, so we could probably use this. This doesn't look too bad to make, so we're going to go ahead and try making one of these up real quick. So we're going to need ourselves 4 pieces of gold. Put that away. We don't really need that right now. We're going to need some iron, just a little bit. We're going to need 2 arcane wood blocks and a piece of redstone. Let's see if we can't get this going in here. Now, don't quote me on this recipe because I'm pretty sure I got it wrong already. Okay, alright, yeah, I forgot the zombie brain. Zombie brain goes in the center. I should have one of those lingering around somewhere. There you go. Zombie brain goes in the center. These, there we go. So now we're gonna need 16 note blocks, so that's gonna take care of that. So basically all I should have to do is just throw the note blocks in here and we should be good to go. There we go, the Arcane Ear. It says insufficient charge. It only takes 27V to make. We have plenty of charge, just it doesn't want to make for me. Alright, so we're gonna need to make at least one more note block real quick. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. And let's go ahead and grab a lever. And let's see if we can get this to work real quick, the way we want it to. Now, I don't know how long this duration is gonna last, but we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna just pull this guy up for a minute. I'll fix this a little bit later on. I just want to test this out. Wait, isn't this supposed to make a noise or? Oh, there we go. I want it on that first one. Right, I actually think a button is going to work better here. So let me go ahead and make a regular button. Put that right there. And I'm actually going to come up here. Place this Arcane Ear somewhere out here. Bunch of spiders outside today. I'm not sure I'm going to set this up just yet because I haven't really used the Arcane Ear. Hey, look, my dragon! Came off the roof a little bit. Alright, actually, this needs to go up, I think. Seems like most things in Thaumcraft require you to break it with an axe. Alright, so I'd want it, like, right in here. Oh! See, now this won't look too bad. I don't think. You know what, we might as well just use the piston like that because I don't have a sticky piston. I'll have to go out and look and find some slime balls. Unless I can make some somehow. Yeah, unfortunately I can't make any, so I'll have to go out and look for some slimes later on. Probably in some swampy areas. Alright, so that should be okay. We'll just go ahead and place the Arcane Ear right here. It should work. Let's see if this doesn't give us a little sound. I'm not sure if the sounds are hooked up right. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, now that actually needs to last a little bit longer. Whoops. I think I just messed it up. I did. Almost there. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that's going to need to last a little bit longer, I think. And the way I'm going to do that is by adding us a repeater. Now, I don't quite remember how to make a repeater. Alright, so I'm going to need some stone, redstone, and a redstone, 2 redstone torches. Okay. It's not too bad. So I don't have any stone on me, but I can actually cook some up real fast. Go ahead and get us some coal here. Just kind of fill this guy up as much as I can. Yeah, I know. Random clicking for the win. There we go. That'll work. There we go. Redstone repeater. And this should extend the duration of how long this thing works up here. So let's go ahead and come up here. We're gonna have to move this guy. Now I don't know how, oh, I didn't really want that there, darn it. I don't really know how long the duration is. Or not the duration, but the, how far these arcane ears actually work. I'm trying to think if it's, I'm not sure if it's an infinite range. It should be about as far as it could hear, right? You can hear note blocks from a good distance away. I might actually need to take this back the other way. Darn it! Oh Lord, come on. Why don't you work for me? Oh, there we go, that'll work. That actually looks kind of cool. So put that on a long delay. Might actually need more as we get higher, but I think this will work for now. So this is basically the gist of how I'm gonna do this, and I might work on this a little bit off camera. Oh, I gotta reset that up real quick. Oops. I gotta punch this thing once. So this thing should work. Oh, darn it. Needs a longer signal, I think. I'll do another quick little test real fast. Ooh, let's not use obsidian there. Let's just do a little test. I'm gonna place this here. I'm thinking it might because it maybe needs a piece of redstone, you think? Let's test that. Like I heard the... I think that was just the button that I heard. Well, maybe you guys can help me out. Maybe you guys know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna probably try and work on this a little bit off camera. But maybe you guys have some ideas as well on how we could get something like this to work. I think this is a great idea to try to get the arcane ear to work for us in this manner. Maybe we just need more repeaters to extend the duration of the signal. Not sure. Maybe you guys can help. Let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna have to end it off here. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, leave them down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.